Sweat equity can be a push-up to homeownership. When Joyce Ayaribire, a clinical technician at Inova Hospital and single mother of 2 boys, wanted to leave her Alexandria, Virginia, apartment because she was concerned about the safety of the neighborhood, she didn't think purchasing a home would be an option. "I wanted to buy a house if I could, but I didn't have the cash for a down payment and I didn't know how I could qualify for a loan," Ayaribire says. "A co-worker told me about Habitat for Humanity, so I applied online and a little more than a year later my boys and I live in the condo I own in Lorton." Ayaribire, like everyone who applies for housing help through Habitat for Humanity, underwent a detailed screening process, took financial education classes and put in 400 hours of sweat equity for her down payment. Her boys, now 13 and 15, also helped with the renovation of their house and volunteered in a restore, which are Habitat for Humanity's retail outlets for new and used home furnishings and building materials. For Ayaribire and others, the process of becoming a homeowner includes physical labor as well as financial prep. Habitat for Humanity may be among the best-known sweat equity programs, but others include USDA Direct Loan Program, Fannie Mae's Home Ready Mortgage and Freddie Mac's Home Possible Mortgage. These loan programs are primarily designed for lower-income households. The programs are not for everyone, they can be difficult to find and qualifying for them is not always easy. Plus, buyers would have to set aside a large chunk of time, as much as 500 hours, depending on the program, to work their volunteer hours. Still, program leaders say buyers can save anywhere from a few $1,000s to tens of thousands of dollars. In some cases, they end up not having to make any down payment. How some of the programs work. Each program has slightly different rules, but in general, the concept of sweat equity is to improve the housing stock through building affordable homes or renovating distressed ones with the help of the people who will live there. The hours those buyers volunteer save on labor costs and can be calculated to function as a down payment on the property. The buyers must also qualify for the mortgage with a credit profile, job history and income sufficient to repay the loan. A major misconception about Habitat for Humanity is that it's a low-income giveaway home program, says the Reverend John Smoot, Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Northern Virginia in Alexandria. "We're actually a general contractor and a lending institution. We're regulated by the federal government like any other lender. Not every loan program or lender allows sweat equity to be used toward a home purchase and many that do require the participation of a non-profit organization to manage the sweat equity hours." Freddie Mac. For more on this story, visit the news article link.